Okay. Well, I am at a place that a friend allowed me to detect. Hopefully, there'll be a lot of good things I can find in here. And there's a lot of Indian activity on the fields adjoining the Little Blue River, which you can see over there. I looked on my archaeological survey, and there's several camps that were listed there in the 1949 surveys by Dr. Dragoo. And this, I forget the name of the town. I'll have to advise you later. But there was a town here that competed with the town that's next to me, and they had a park, and the park was supposed to be somewhere in this area. I'm really interested to find out what I can find here. Also up the river, I'm going to explore a little bit and see if I can find a place where there's a bunch of trolley cars, old train cars and boxes or whatever that's been thrown in the river. And I think some of those were used in the larger town where I work. And it'd be really interesting to see if there might be some of the same ones I've seen in old pictures when they were on the rails in town. So gonna have a look and see what we can find. A little bit different than I'm used to detecting. It's obviously grown up now. Old trestle right there. A bridge. I think it's gonna be fun. Or ketchup bottle or something. I've already seen a couple old bottles. Hard to tell. I unearthed my first coin. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's right there. It's very shallow. Huh. Right on. It's a it's an Indian head, I think. You can see the 1 cent on the back. Yep, it's a beautiful 18. Oh crap. That is just awesome. That's an 1888 Indian head penny. Beautiful shape. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, maybe I'm finding the area where the park was. Apparently, I haven't found it yet. There's supposed to be a foundation for an old theater. I'm assuming an amphitheater of sorts was somewhere around here. But anyway, I'm searching that area. Hit a tone here. And it is, I believe that's going to be because it came up like a really wild copper. It's a shield nickel. I don't know if you can see that, but I believe that's an old shield nickel. Clean that up later. Alright, I think I found what they were talking about. It used to be the old theater foundation. Looks like there's some of it here. It goes right up. See it bigger. So definitely want to metal detect around this area for sure, because there's going to be lots of activity by something like that. I don't know how big it was, but it makes sense they'd put it like that because east is to my right and west is my left, and so the sun wouldn't have been directly in their business. Huh. That's cool. That moss is pretty neat too. Wow. Alright, I'll let you know if I find anything. Wonder how fast that's gonna fall. It's icing. Yeah, the old theater would have been right over there. This would have been the park. You can see the river is actually over there, and I'm sure it comes up here quite often, but this is quite a steep bank right here, which would have been high ground for that theater in the park at one time. And found a piece of an old fishing rod, I think. I'm going to look into it a little bit deeper, but so I figured, they're sitting here on the hill and probably sitting on the hill and fishing and getting in their pocket to get whatever. And this is the area where I found the shield nickel. So I came back here. This is on the back side, diagonal of where the theater would have been. But anyway, I found something round, and pick it up here and see what I got. I would say that's an old shield nickel. I don't know if you can make that out, but I see a bust, and I see, it could be a V nickel. Could be a V nickel. Yep, I see the V. Pretty neat. Just a little bit bigger snow now. Yeah, this might keep me from going over there. There's a ridge over there where I know there to be some activity for Native Americans, so I'll have to do that another day, but I'll keep digging. Same area as the nickels. This has to have been where they sat. Maybe it was on this side, and this is where they played, but thought I had another shotgun shell, but I think I got me a coin right here. Yep. Yeah, it's an Indian. I don't normally rub those, but I mean, mostly silver is the one you want to watch out for, but I don't like scratching these either. But I'm so daggone curious to find out what it is. Looks like 1881. Pretty cool. My favorite. I keep rechecking this same hole, and came across this wad of dirt right here. Sure enough, another penny, I think. Yeah, dime or 1 cent. I can tell it's gonna have pretty green patina on it. 1 cent. I'll clean that up later and let you know what it is. I think I found a sweet spot right here. Well, I haven't given up yet. Even Deb's tried to get me to come home. I'm just having too much fun. I came over to the other side of what would have been the park. I think it was over there, the main park, and hit a couple targets here, and I may have more than one in this hole. Pop that out. I can just tell by the color. You can see the been there for a while. That looks like a V nickel, and yep, you can see the V, and I'm gonna rub it a little. Yeah, 1887. Man, I'm telling you, that's the second one I found today. It's pretty cool. Definitely old side. I haven't found anything 1900 or higher. I'd barely shut the camera off, and there's another one. I'm almost sure of it. Oh my goodness. Right there. Oh my goodness. Look at there. Like a pocket spill or something. I haven't found any large cents, which I'm surprised. That might be a shield. I don't want to rub it too much. I can see United States of America on it. Be fun to clean it off and find out. I imagine that's got to be a getting impatient. I'm thinking that's a V nickel, but we'll find out. Again, a third one. I'm getting highly suspicious of all the nickels. I'm thinking because it was a town and a train depot very close to here, it would have been over there. I'm thinking that was the main trade, was the nickels. I think oh my goodness, look at there. Oh my goodness, silver. It's a seated. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. It's so shiny you can't even. 1875. Oh, this definitely doesn't get rubbed. It's got ice on it and everything else. So thin. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't leave. I almost did. 1875. Yes. Man, I had to go back to the truck and warm up my toes. It's getting cold. But I found between, out here in the middle of the woods, that just amazes me. Found that pocket spill, I guess, of just 3 coins. But right over from it, hit something. And I just pulled just prying it up. And I can see right now, there's something round right there. And that has got to be, yeah, I can tell by the color, that's a Indian. Yep. I'm sticking it out. You can tell the floor of the woods has gotten really snowy. And I'm getting a good high tone there. I'm going to see if I can't dig that live. It's really hard. This GoPro will. Will clamp on, but I feel like this is probably, oh, it's a coin. I thought it was a bullet. Oh, yeah. Watch that be just a regular. Nope, it's an Indian head. Very good. Don't know the date yet. I have to clean it up. There it is right there. Another Indian head. I'm gonna lose track of which ones I got where, but yep.